That was an interesting journey, but eventually we managed to find an Italian fisherman who we could bribe to steer us across the challenging waters over to Lebanon, and we have made our way down to the Bekaa Valley. And this is probably the most famous region of Lebanon, and we are at the winery of the most famous winemaking family, Chateau Musar.
Yeah, absolutely. Musar, a lot of the wines, they make a lot of reds and go for this really oxidative, funky style.
Yes.
Very natural wine before natural wine was
Natural wine
cool.
before it was a thing.
But this goes for a much fresher, more new style of wine. So what do we got here? We've got Viognier. So Viognier gives it this lovely aromatics. We've got Vermentino, which gives it the mineral, that little bit of
I
spice
get a lot of the
to it.
Vermentino coming through.
And then we've got some Chardonnay, which gives some body, some richness. And this is the 2022.
It's an unusual blend, isn't it?
Kind of maybe a southern Rhone-y. You get Vermentino down in the southern Rhone, known as Rhone down there. With the Viognier. So it's not. And the Chardonnay gives the weight like a Roussanne or a Marsanne would if you were in the southern Rhone. So it is that kind of Rhone-y kind of feel about it.
For sure. With a bit of Chardonnay in there. What an intriguing wine. This is a food wine, very much so, isn't it?
It is very savoury.
When you think about some of the... This could stand up to a bit of spice, couldn't it?
Absolutely.
I think, particularly when you think of those sort of like the spiced sort of chicken with flat red dishes and the wonderful falafel, and this Middle Eastern food would just go so beautifully with this in a way that I don't think many wines would.
Absolutely. I think it's just a delicious drop of juice. I think it might be quite polarising because it's such a savoury wine. Some people absolutely love it and some people go, that's not for me. But that's the joy of discovering these new wines.
Exactly, it's very dry, but it's quite a little bit herbaceous as well. There's so much going on. I also like the fact that in the name Musar, Jeune, young Musar, this is a deliberately very different style. Because the original Chateau Musar wines, you can age those for decades, forever basically. We're going tomorrow, I think, as per our plan, to Georgia. Much like the Russians, we're going to invade part of their country, but we're going to go and invade the part of the wine region of Kakheti. That's going to be a cool adventure, so we've somehow got to get across some slightly spicy countries on our way.
This wine was recommended to me by a chicken. I said, where is the best place to get wine in Lebanon? And the chicken said, Bekaa!
Oh, God.
See you tomorrow!